everyone has a desire to be creative. Like, I just feel like there's this broad aspect that creativity is just for people who do the arts or just do photography and all that. But really, everyone is creative.
Creativity. What is the definition of creativity? Why are some people more creative than others? How do we become more creative? What does it even mean when people say you're creative? All these things I wanted to find out, and the answer is to do. Let's unpack that a little bit. It means to get up and create. The only way you're going to be creative is if you create. Create new inventions, new styles, new ways to solve problems, create a unique story, and think outside the box. In fact, get rid of the box completely. Creating can literally mean anything, and once you start doing, that's when you start. You gotta know that an artist, when you look at an artist, not everything they do is perfect. They probably failed so many times, but what makes them successful is that they continue doing it. Like, they just repeat and repeat. You don't gain fruit the same day you plant the seed. I want to make it clear that life isn't all fairy floss and rainbows, and not everything is going to work out the way you wanted it to. Don't expect success straight away. Things will fail. The world has a strange and distorted view of what failure means. Never, ever view yourself as a failure. Never take failure personal. Instead, look at failure as a learning curve. It's all part of the journey. Failure is an inevitable part of the process, and it will come. Embrace it. Learn from it and grow.
Just say, for an example, an argument. You're having an argument with your sibling. You'd never have great comebacks, and then you're thinking about it 5 minutes later, you're annoyed. And you always have a good argument. You're like, oh, if I just said that. And that's the same with creativity. If you're busy and in the moment, in life, ideas are never gonna pop up, especially if you're very conformative.
Creativity is such a beautiful thing, and I think it's not used merely enough. How many of us are living a life but not truly living? I believe creativity changes that, and it gets us out of the strict and law-binding world and lets us express our beliefs and perspectives. Art will always bring us back to ourselves. Creativity brings colour into the world. Let's remember a time when we were a child. The way we entertained ourselves was through the use of creative imagination. We could literally turn a cardboard box into anything we liked. A house, a car, a shield, anything. If you see a small baby, we can see the curiosity in their eyes. Why did we stop creating? Why did we lose curiosity? Have we begun to think reductively because of what education teaches us? That there is only one right answer, and businesses and ourselves have a weird and twisted view of failure. We have a fear of failure. It's time we bring childlike curiosity and creative imagination back into our lives. And that's when we can really start to learn, grow, and truly live life. Get rid of that voice inside your head, that voice that tells you, no, I can't do this. I'm not creative. I'm gonna fail. Give that voice a name, personify it, and tell it to go away. Because everyone is creative in their own way. Become comfortable being uncomfortable. Get out of your comfort zone, and that's how you learn.
The best lesson, or one of the best life lessons, to just become more creative and to succeed in life in general, but not just wealth or anything like that, but just to be happy, is to just do.